I'm in my vehicle. Welcome to my video, people of the internet. That was my mirror thing. Last night, Emily Fisher, was on a podcast / radio show in Texas, Arlington, Texas. And I loved listening to the commercials because the people were like, I'm your female real estate agent in the Arlington area. And I was like, you go, girl. I wish I had an accent, but I do. We all do. Okay, anyway, the thing that I remember from today, or last night, was, what was it? Now I forget. Balance. So I've been talking about this a lot lately. A balance and alignment. That's how I worded it on this radio show. Let me turn this air conditioning down. Let me make this more pleasurable for you to watch. I just did my Vanna White hand while I burn up to death in my vehicle in this hot weather. What's the temperature? Oh, it's so hot. It's 24, which is like 50 minus 2, 48, plus 36, 250, like 80. Okay, so I guess it was like 100 the other day in Kentville, but you don't know where Kentville's from because most people that watch me are from the United States or the UK, wherever that is. Maybe I should go get a frickin' map so I know. I kind of know. Anyway, balance. Let's set this camera up. I'm returning my bottles at the depot. Do you see how wrinkly my skin is? Okay, so I am somebody that manipulates my body to do what I want it to do so I can get what I want quickly. Do you think somebody like that? I don't now as much. Like I'm more aware of it, but I used to totally like destroy my body and everything just to like work hard and get it all done. Anyway, so this shoulder was like up here from like whippersnipping for 52 years, even though I'm only 37. I whippersnipped for 52 years. The air conditioning's still on. Anyway, that's just one example, but how many other examples? And then we like overcompensate and undercompensate, and so your body gets like all out of whack, and then next thing you know, like right now, normally I'm really good at this, like taking care of my feet. People are looking at me. They're like, why are you talking to a video screen? Anyway, my feet, we have, and when I say we, I mean moi, my sister and my dad, and I don't know about my brother, these lovely heels that get cracks in them. So if we're not careful, they will bleed and they hurt. So I personally have to take very, very, very good care of my feet. I don't know why this piece of hair is like, we'll just cut it off later, right? Anyway, yeah, so right now my right foot is bleeding, so I'm like limping like a crazy person. But then as soon as I notice I'm limping, I'm like, don't limp. And then I'm like, ow, ow, ow. And then I have to remember that, hey, you didn't take care of your feet for 5 weeks because you thought you were, I don't know what I thought I was, but I thought, I don't have to, every single time, I know better. You put the cream on the feet every night with the socks and then they don't bleed. But let's just go 5 weeks and give her a try again, because it will be different this time, even though it's never different, because maintenance and doing these things is a thing you have to do all the time. Yes, I say it like it's a question, but it's the truth. You have to do them all the time. It never ends. You don't wash your hair once, you don't put the cream on the heels once, and back to alignment. So a simple thing that you can do is just tune in. Even if you do it once, I recommend at least 3 times a day. And it can be as simple as when you go to the bathroom and you're standing in front of the mirror, washing your hands. Wash your hands. That's your mother tip for the day. just adjust your shoulders and like make them at the same height, and then like bring your neck up. Breathe either in through your nose or your mouth, whatever. Just breathe, because a lot of us forget to breathe, and I think that's why sometimes I faint, because I'm like, I hold my breath. I noticed when I was landscaping. I used to hold my breath. I don't know why. Just hold a lot of tension in my body. I don't anymore. Just getting out and trying different things will make you more aware of yourself in general. But yeah, just breathe in and feel the air come in your chest. Hold it at the top and then release it. And if you can make a sound like that when you release it, and you can just do 3 breaths, it will just bring you back into awareness. Then you can be like, oh, I was being crazy for 10 minutes or 2 hours, or oh, here I am. Hey, there she is, right there. That's me. I'm back. Or I don't know, I'm not in your head. Or hey, I'm burning up to death in this vehicle with no air conditioning because I want you to have a higher quality sound, and now I'm like I'm sweating. But the sweat's probably good for the skin, right? It's good for the skin. It's good for the skin. You put the sweat on the skin and then it's good for it. Okay, me and my coffee are going to go now, so you take care and remember to breathe and floss your teeth, kids, okay? Floss those teeth. Bye.